always watching. I have often mentioned that empaths need to know. Initially, this is born out of your desire to know and to understand for the purpose of enabling you to discharge your caring and nurturing abilities. Only by understanding and knowing what is wrong, what is going through someone's mind, or understanding their situation, are you able to assist and help. Some people like to know because they are inquisitive. Some people like to know because they are downright nosy. We like to know so we can use it against you or to further our own schemes. We like to know because we want to gather as much information as possible to suit our own agendas. You like to know so you can help. This is a core trait of the empathic individual, and it is not something that you are ever able to let go. Even when we are subjecting you to the devaluation, you are unable to accept that it is happening without being able to understand why. You need to know. We know that you need to know, and we exploit this situation. This is why we engage in denial, deflection, and circular arguments, because we are entirely aware this inability to allow you to know and to understand draws fuel from you, but also keeps you doing this. Even when we disengage from you, you still want to make sense of what has happened. You need and want to know, why did we treat you in the way that we did? Why did we do all of those awful things to you? And why were you not enough? By tapping into this trait of yours, we also ensure that you have to know what we are doing once we have flung you to one side. You will ask our friends what we are doing and pose similar questions to our family in a bid to ascertain what we are now doing without you. You ask your friends to spy on your behalf, gathering information about the places that we have been to and the people that we have fraternized with. You see, if you try to escape from us, then you cannot get rid of us as we appear with Hoover in hand, ready to suck you back in. However, if we have decided that we have extracted as much fuel as we possibly can from you, at least for now, we will do our utmost to remain invisible and keep you guessing. We want you wondering what we are doing. We want you to be sat contemplating where we are and who we are with. Are we happy? Are we thinking of you? This need to know becomes overwhelming, and you then embark on your role as private eye. You will stalk our Facebook page in order to gather information. We will block you in order to increase the work for you, but you will then use a friend's profile to look at our profile or possibly create a false one. You will drive past the places you know we might be: home, work, recreational and social places, hoping to catch a glimpse of what we are doing, so you can satiate that need to know. You will create a new profile and follow us on Twitter, checking each day to see what we have written. Is there a new girlfriend? What is she like? Are we taking her to the places we took you to? Who are these people in the photographs, and where are they taken? We know that you will be spying, and the more you try and learn, the more questions will arise. We use obsessing as a method of manipulation, and this continues in this mold. Our ever-presence will keep reminding you, and you do not help yourself as you repeatedly reinforce our presence in your mind by searching, checking, and spying. You will search our name on Google, examine our work website for any changes, and check on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Like a detective hunting for clues, you will keep at it each day. You create a habit in order to feed the addiction, which is your need to know. We are aware you will do this. We engineer and we encourage this behavior in you. The knowledge that you are engaged in these practices provides us with fuel. We cannot see you or hear you, yet we know you are spying on us, and this knowledge provides us with thought fuel. We know what you are like, and we can picture you earnestly hunched over your keyboard as you stare at your monitor. Don't deny it, because when we do hoover you, it is one of the first things that we will tease from you. How many times a day did you check our Facebook profile? You will admit you did it at least 3 times a day, and tell us how much you missed us. You will ask about the new person we were with, and who you saw post referring to, and all the photographs that we displayed. Did we miss you too? You always ask this as well. Why do you ask? Because of course, you always need to know.